I've put my main GPU for my workstation on my StarFive single board computer. So it has enough GPU power. Let's boot it up and first see the serial output, and eventually the GPU will take over. And here it goes. Already starting the kernel. I've made an own U-boot without initializing the PCI Express, because if you initialize the PCI Express, some AMD video cards don't like that. I have written on complete how to install Debian Trixie on your StarFive VisionFive too, but you can also use it for other RISC-V devices. Here we see the video card already working. It is a little bit laggy, the video capturing, because I've put an old video card in my main rig, because my dedicated GPU for my workstation is now on my StarFive VisionFive. And I can already log in. Logging can take some time, but it is fast enough. I don't forward stuff, so you can see how fast it is. And here we are on the desktop. Yeah, it is really a StarFive VisionFive 2 with a dedicated with a GPU. Here it is. My AMD Radeon. You can also see it here. Yeah, you can browse now the internet. It is not super fast, but it is working. It is all starting up from my eMMC drive, not the fastest drive in the world, of course. But here you can see, oh, we can go to YouTube or GitHub or Reddit. It is all starting up. It is slow, but it is doable. Multitasking, it is possible. It is slow again, but working. (2D) is working perfectly. AMD is not accelerated on Firefox yet with RISC-V. Too bad. Yeah, a complete write-up how to install, how I did my installation of Debian Trixie. It is always possible to do it different, of course, but this is my setup. I will put a link in the YouTube in the description. And yes, you can play video on YouTube, but it is terrible slow because it is, you can see it already, the CPU is taking a hit. But yeah, it is doable. Don't put it on 720 because then you got only dropped frames and you cannot see the movie anymore. But it is running perfectly. Oh, yeah. And then, so that you can see it is really rendering graphical stuff. GL Mark II. It is running. It is not fast, but it is running. But gaming, of course, can it game? Yes, it can game. Not that fast, but I compiled Quake 2, and that is booting up, starting up, and working. Just native compiled for RISC-V. See it, I've compiled it today, but it is working. And running fine. You can play a game on RISC-V. It's of course a very old game from the 90s, but still. There's also a project that's called Box 64. You can then run Intel architecture application on your RISC-V, and you can also run Wine with it. So you can run Box 68, 64, Wine, and then your application. So all the games I will show here, I've got really here on CD, the old version, but I've got also on Steam now. So yeah, but it is possible. So started with Box 64, then Wine, and then Quake 3, for example. You have to put it in a little window because otherwise it is not performing. But it is running. I was really amazed that it works out of the box, because you can now install it on Debian Trixie out of the box. Just apt install box 64 and it is running. Yeah, here we go. Not so fast, but it is running. And here I can start a game. Not fast, it is running. Here we go. Oh.
Welcome to Quake 3 Arena Combat Crash to win this arena.
Oh, 40 frames per second. Some dips, but it is running. No other players yet. Seems to be somebody here. Oh, like this. Terrible in this game. Where did he go?
You have taken
Oh, make a point. That's Quake 2 of Quake 3. With Wine, with Box 64. But Unreal Tournament is also running. Also an old game from the 90s. It is not terrific. It is far from terrific. I had to put it on OpenGL rendering. If you put it on a direct 3D, it is terrible. It is your mouse cursor is in slow motion. So if you have to change the video driver, you are moving your mouse, waiting before it is on the right button, and then you can click it. It is terrible slow. But on OpenGL, it is running, it is showing the game. It is not playable. Not yet. Here it goes. Start the game. And maybe less bots is maybe better. Nope, no numpad yet. Start. But you will see it is not playable. But still, it is starting up. It is showing graphics. We've got sound. It is hanging now. You have to wait and then. Or not today. Art crashed. It is not terrific yet. It's this all in beta, I think. Bye bye. Try it again. Okay. You can change your 3D card, but I will not do it now. Just run it. Again. And I hope it will start now. Yeah, that's better. And now you will see it is not playable at all. But again, you've got sound. You've got something on the screen. It is working, but it is not playable. It feels, yeah, 1 frame per second, if it is 1 frame per second. So, I will quit that one. I've got one game that is Linux native, it's Factorio. It's a somewhat older version, but it is still working. So I can also start this one. And this will work. It's terrible slow, but it will work. I will speed this one up because it takes a lot of time. But only the starting screen, the loading screen, is there. And it is loading. Oh yeah, and I have to mention, none of my fans are spinning. Because the, yeah, only 4 lanes I think on the NVMe from the StarFive. So yeah, not much power is done on the GPU. So it is not spinning at all here. I hope it is visible. No, it is not. Yeah. No spin. No spin at all. And the other one, not spinning at all. I will speed this up. And one big crash. The whole system froze. I forgot to put the cooler on the CPU from the RISC-V. So it got too warm and it locked up with a watchdog error. I started up again and I will tune in when it is fully loaded. But again, it takes some time. More than 10 minutes, I think. It takes so much time that the loading music, what is normally here on Factorio when it is loading, is already ended. But hey, it is here. It is loaded. It is better than Unreal Tournament. Because no wine translation, of course. But I can play it. Or not. A complete reboot of the system. I've already got a video online that it is playable, but it is not stable. If you can see it, because it is now booting again. So I will end the video here. But there is accomplished a lot, but it is not completely stable yet. Bye bye.